For the Washington Township Color Guard, the marching band season's over and now it's on to the indoor season. The indoor season is completely different from marching band. For starters, it's inside, there's no band, just the guard with their flags, rifles, and sabers, and instead of the band's music, they perform to a recorded track. Everyone in the guard has their own goal they wish to accomplish during the season.
My goal for the season is to obviously win, work hard, make the guard better.
My goal for this season is to have fun every competition, every practice, make new friends, and just honestly have a good time with everyone. It's one of my favorite things to do.
My goal for the season is just to get there 100%. I just want to be the best I can.
This year's program is entitled Strong, Powerful Women and is performed to the song Rise Up by Andre Day. Coach Shannon Schock and instructors Lauren Heller, Christy Bomer, and Samantha Burns worked their very hardest to make this year's show better than the last. The indoor season starts immediately after winter break. Competitions start in early February and the season ends in the beginning of May. Practices are held on Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 to 9:30 and some Saturdays from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Color Guard works very hard to be the winning team they are, always giving 110%, with having competitions almost every Saturday and sometimes Sundays and practice 3 days a week for 3.5 hours. The Color Guard is pushed to the hardest of their ability.
I try to work hard very much. I sometimes don't always get where I want to be in my head or where everyone else wants me to be, but I'm always trying to push myself farther and farther to make sure I get there because I don't want to be the one holding everyone back. I want to be the one helping everyone get where they want to be.
Personally, I work my butt off. I practice on and off. I practice during rehearsal. I practice outside of rehearsal. I practice 2 to 3 times a day. I practice to the point where I can't practice anymore, basically.
Once getting to competition, the Color Guard follows a strict schedule from the moment they walk into the building to the moment they walk out. The schedule usually consists of getting all your hair and makeup ready for the performance later that night, handing out secret buddies, warm-ups for an hour, last-minute tosses before the show, finally the performance, and then to end the day off with awards.
In first place with a score of 79.45, the Washington Township High School.
The Guard competes at local high schools, and the 2 biggest competitions of the season are the Chapter 1 Championships and the Atlantic Coast Championships held in Wildwood, New Jersey, which is also called the Weekend in Wildwood, where the Color Guard competes over a 3-day period. The Color Guard and staff all have their own favorite part of the season.
My favorite part of the season is Wildwood Weekend, the very last competition of the season.
I think my favorite part is definitely going to Wildwood and be able to stay there day and night for those 5 days.
My favorite part of the season is being with everyone, growing closer as a team, competing and performing for people, making people know who we are, where we come from.
When the Color Guard is not spinning, they have other things to keep the season fun, including secret buddies, doing hair and makeup at competitions, bus rides, and hanging out with the rest of the team who become a family over the course of the season. Although the Guard gets exhausted and come out of practice with their feet killing them, injuries, or even some blood on the floor, they know it's all worth it in the end when competition day comes and they end up the winners. The Color Guard has until their last practice on May 3rd to grow from where they are now and to get even better, because the next day, May 4th, is when they leave for Wildwood, and that's the time where they really have to show what they're made of. From Monthly Rewind Season 21, I'm Alexa Muter.